What's going on, everybody? We are back. Oh, well, supposed to be. I was playing Genshin. um, hold on. You started off on the wrong game. It was supposed to be. It is Final Fantasy 16. We are back on Final Fantasy 16, and exciting to continue. Excited to continue. So we just have. What do we do? We got to Rosaria, and I can hear myself. Okay, so we got to Rosaria, and we found out what happens to the bearers when they use their gift. They apparently petrify, and then eventually, as they are forced to use more and more of their gifts, they turn to complete stone and, you know, pass on. Knowing that, I accidentally triggered a cutscene off live stream when I came out of this because I was gonna try to do the the side quest, but we met with Sid and he pretty much showed us that he was also turning into a stone. And pretty much we decided that we were going to help out with the cause and continue on from there. Which case, we're now here. And we're about to do some little side quest. Get those out of the way. As I was previously trying to do intentionally. So that way I don't have to do them on stream. But nevertheless, we are here. And...
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil.
Let me check how the audio sounds.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment.
Testing,
It
testing.
might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Might be a little bit too...
Where is this bearer?
Too...
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive.
Honestly.
Poor sod took to the road.
Thankfully we have this going on so I can test and see how it
They'll be after
sounds.
him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast.
I think it sounds pretty good now.
If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Okay.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens.
Well,
That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
give me a quick second. I have to go do something real quick. Actually, never mind. All right. Let us continue. Oh yeah, I was gonna put my. Okay. I didn't make sure my fan was on me because sometimes it gets like a bit too hot and it starts sweating as I started.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a
A what?
lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
All right, let's go
You barely have to
look for this guy.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Why is he standing so
Leave me
close to him like that?
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Imagine? That is crazy. I don't know. One, I would not be able to forgive that person if they were decided to betray me in such a way. Not even just the betrayal in itself. I could not even fathom to think about forgiveness. I guess. I don't know.
That's one of our branded.
Maybe forgive him, but never forget. And then distance myself.
You barely have to step.
We don't want people like that in our lives, right? The stamina this man has to be able to run all the way up.
Not if I'm leaving this to a bearer.
Wow.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No, no. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Oh, that's what you get.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
All right. False friends. That's quite the name. Okay, let me check something real quick. Oh, okay. That should be okay. Right? I think so.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Sure, why not?
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Okay. Let's go and look and see where.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
It's over.
Ah.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
I mean, we can explore, right? No, I'll do more of the exploration later on. Hey Dom, how's it going? Hope you're doing well this fine Sunday. By the way, Dom, I want to ask. So last night, literally at midnight, I was on YouTube looking for videos and whatnot, just browsing around. And I came across how to like make your audio sound better, I guess, in a way. So let me know what you think about the audio, so I can make sure that if it sounds better or too loud or too low. I did do some adjustments on how it sounds. I had to I found a video last night, and then since I was on my way to bed, I was like, okay, I can't do anything yet until I wake up in the morning.
Yours, I presume.
It sounds good. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it turns out I had my audio completely wrong. And so when I saw how they did it on the video, I was like, what? Mind blown.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a
Which I may
without a crystal to
send that video over to Charlie, because I know he has a problem with peak noises when his dog barks and whatnot, which it might help him out too. That way it's not
crystals are scarce,
too loud,
and the Empire tightens
I
its
guess.
purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
But yeah, how's it going?
Which stuff was for the golden status?
So really send it to him, yeah, for sure. And I know to writer, sometimes I can hear some stuff when he's I guess when he's typing or something, I don't know. But there's some distinct noises that I've heard before that I think would help him too. So right now you might remember this part from when I was last streaming, I guess not yesterday, but like a stream or so before of Final Fantasy, that since I restarted the game. My birthday. Your birthday? It's gonna be your birthday?
Further south.
What? When is your birthday? What are you gonna do? Charlie better do something. Did you tell him already?
Then we shall have to keep our wits.
I'm gonna message Charlie that it's gonna be your birthday. Tomorrow? What? Well, happy birthday if I don't get to talk to you tomorrow. Hope you have the bestest of birthdays. And make sure to treat yourself. He knows. Okay, good. It's always good to treat yourself once in a while, even if it's not your birthday. Okay. Give me a second before I start dying here. I say that as I don't do nothing myself. I know for sure I'm doing a barbecue for good. I'll barbecue? Hey, let's go. Hey, okay. I like that idea. A barbecue and I guess a kidnap lunch. That's awesome. That's really good. I guess for me, when I haven't done really nothing for my birthday in the past few years because of COVID. Before, I was really big on like, I like celebrating my birthday at the club. So we would make like a whole like, I guess, event. Like they would promote my birthday at the club, and then people would just like buy me drinks and whatnot, which was really fun back then when I used to drink a lot. So don't really make plans. Oh, that sucks. I am so sorry, Dom. Well, birthdays are super special because it's 1 year more that you got to live, 1 year more that you can experience even more things. So I'll definitely celebrate them. Any excuse, I guess, if you want to call it, a reason to just celebrate being happy and just celebrate being able to live. It's always a good reason. My family was like more of like, oh yeah, it's a birthday. Let's have barbecues. Let's have beer. I swear it was more of their party than my party because there was more liquor than there was freaking candy. More beer. This one's yeah, it was really cool. It was cool back, like I said, back then when my alcohol tolerance. Why are there people out here? When my alcohol tolerance was like max peaked, where I can just drink and like, oh yeah, that was definitely their part. Right, it was definitely their part. They'd be like, oh yeah, they'll sing with the happy birthday song. Be like, okay, run along. I just go play with, I guess. I mean, it was nice because everybody would bring the children over, so we would just be playing and whatnot and just having a good time, which is really fun. I do enjoy that I got to play with, you know, all of my dad's friends' children and whatnot. And we'd have like water gun fights and whatnot. Or we would like, cause we live close to an island, so sometimes I personally enjoyed going more to the beach. So my dad would take us to the beach and we would just have like family time at the beach. Those are some of my fondest memories. Not the part where like sand would get in my eyes and I'd be crying, but you know, besides that. Beach trip. Me and my besties would do a little road trip to Virginia Beach. Hey, that sounds super fun. Especially a road trip with your besties to the beach. That's sometimes you need that too. Sometimes you need a little getaway. And I guess mundaneness of our normal lives. That's what I need to do too, honestly. I need to start traveling. You miss traveling? I bet. Oh, well, yeah. I do enjoy, well, I guess. I like traveling, but not like the travel part, if that makes sense. We'd go to Texas a lot since we moved away. And having to be in a car 24 hours, oh, that was horrible. That was the worst thing. But when we got there, it was the best. Back when I was balling, I'd go to Texas almost every summer to chill with my girlies and to go to K-pop concerts. What? Look at you, Dom. That's actually really cool. That is super cool. We gotta get you back into doing that. Take Charlie with you. Get him out. We gotta go to Texas together. Yes, that'd be super cool actually. That'd be super fun. Because especially because one of my, I guess, goals is to experience Texas now as like I'm older. Because I mean, what can you do when you're freaking 10, 16 years old? I mean, 16 years old, I was already going up, but that's besides the point. As a younger, you know, that had to rely on other people for traveling and all that stuff. Like it's not the same. But now that, you know, we're older, you know, I can take care of myself, more responsible. Now we can get lit legally. Right.
You there?
It'll be a different experience, a whole.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck.
Especially now they're like,
no time to haggle with whoever
I guess
holds
I
your leash.
blossomed in a way to like
That's the slumbering
me,
chocobo
because
you
this is not what I used to
You're
look
the
like
Martins, are
before.
you?
Before I used to
She
be
won't begrudge me the
more
use of you.
chubbier, like
Well,
my
there's
hair
one
was
about.
horrible, like out of
Tried beating
control,
them
like
ourselves.
I did not take care of
We'd
myself.
help bait. Think we might swoop
And so
in
that I'm
slaughter
pretty
the
sure
lot.
that played a factor
But
into
we
my
didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the
my
blight drove them
upbringing,
here.
upbringing,
They must have fled their
upbringing
homes
of,
for greener
and the way that I
pastures.
thought of myself.
We'd hoped empty
And
bellies
now that
might
I'm
make
like,
them easy
you
prey.
know, empowering
Made
myself
them
and whatnot.
mean instead.
I think that'll be something
Arthur's no
also
fool,
too
So she must see something in you.
that
Do us a
will
favor and get rid of him, will you?
change the experience overall.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastard just
But yeah,
over
yeah,
yonder,
road trip sounds
fishing
actually
off
really
our
cool.
bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is.
We just
You
need to
wanna
find
know if
something
he's
that is
safe
gonna
come
drive.
across. All right.
I myself
Off
don't
we
like
go, then.
driving. The least that I can drive, the better. I mean, I'm a good driver, don't get me wrong. I'm a very fast driver, but I don't like driving. I think part of the reason I drive really fast is because I don't want to drive. I have a little sporty car, so I'll be like zooming through everybody. It's really cool.
All right. Hungry and mean.
I'm more of like, let me be the DJ and I'll keep you guys entertained. Angry driver now, people cannot drive. And it was funny because like one of my friends, they were complaining like, oh yeah, because we are right now, we're going through a lot of thunderstorms, so we have a lot of rainy days. And one of my friends is like, oh my God, people can't drive in the rain. I'm like, boy, people can drive even on a clear day. Like, why are you even complaining? You shouldn't be surprised. But yeah, facts. Yeah,
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
I used to be a very angry driver. Nah, I kid you not. But I learned to like, I guess, control myself more. Like if the weather is too good, people still, they really do. Honestly, I feel like they even mess up even more. They get too happy or something. I don't know. People are just weird. I gave up on trying to figure out how people think. Because there'll be no end to that.
You,
But
Bryce.
What's it to you, bearer?
maybe someday you'll meet one
So I got rid of the
of
wolves.
Charlie's friends that we got to meet once. She's my friend too, and she got to ride with me. she did not like the way I drove, but like she said that I drove really fast for her.
Oh, Frederick. You served us well.
I'm like, what can I say?
Be sure to pass our thanks.
I'm good at driving. I don't know if it's because I don't know. I don't know if because like I played video games my whole life, like my reaction time is on peak compared to other people or something. I don't know. If I will handle my besties driving, I'll survive yours. Okay, there you go. That's good. And because like people have like so many like fuck ups when they're driving, it's come to the point where like now I have like those like Fast and Furious moments where like everything slows down and like you like maneuver through everything because people don't know how to drive. like in the games when you have like those time actions. it'd be like that too sometimes. We'd be driving just normally, and then these people decide to do something weird, and you're like, okay, what are we gonna do now? As like everything's going in slow motion. Hey, Unita, how's it going? Was it Unitas your name before, something like that? I am very well. I'm very well on this Sunday, enjoying this amazing, beautiful game. I guess fixed my audio because I'm having so much problems with my audio before. So yeah, everything's good so far. Unitas, yes, okay, good. I remember I was like, that name sounds familiar. There's an item over there, and I want that item. Sorry, that's why I was running back and forth, because I saw that item as I was fighting. Okay, here we go. You doing all right? Good. It's nice to have a good chill Sunday. You're looking very fresh. Thank you. I appreciate it. We did get a haircut on Sunday. Today's Sunday. No, we did get a haircut on Friday. I'm sorry. I'm trying to speak, but like all the words are coming at the same time. Thank you. Yeah, my barber does an amazing job. I just go and I tell him, make me look pretty, and he's like, say no more. And this is what he does. I tell him he should make like videos. He should make like content videos of like his haircuts and how he does them, because that man can work some magic with his hands. Unfortunately, he is kind of like thinking of another career path, which makes me really sad. But he said that he will still give me my haircuts because he enjoys cutting my hair. So I was like, okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. Like, you can do whatever you want to do as long as you don't move away or you stop giving me haircuts.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
This game is so amazing. You will have him for personal. You alright? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to pay this man more. I guess I start any more money or something, I'll probably start paying him more. I mean, as it is, the haircut's already like $60. I remember back then I used to just pay $40. Like, that was like the average across the board. Now it's like 60 to 70 something. There's this place that at one point, for some reason, this person decided, or someone decided to schedule me a haircut there as like a gift. It was nice. It's a very nice place, but I asked how much it was. I kid you not, the person said $80. I was like, what? I was like, I told that person, I was like, don't schedule me a haircut there again. Like, they're good and whatnot, but $80 is not worth it. And to do this person $80 was like nothing, but like to me that's no. And he said forget it. I told him don't schedule me. I didn't. So he paid for him. He paid for my haircut. But he says he always he always gets his haircut there. Like that's nothing for him and whatever. I mean, you have money, but and then the haircut quality is not as good as it was, like, as my barber does it. I guess for them it was good, but for me it wasn't. I mean that I've had my haircuts already. Oh, the cutscene. Give me a quick second.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney
This game looks
Murdoch's
amazing.
wife.
It really does.
Lady Hannah.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Oh, she's so happy to see us.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back.
For Clive.
It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say,
What?
Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
No.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
All right, Unitas. You can have a good meal.
I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Thank you for stopping by. Damn.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others,
Why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Oh. Oh, God.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night.
That was a little bit awkward.
Sleep well.
Parkour.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Ah, looks so cool.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Oh my God. I love this look.
To the north. It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
It's so fitting. Not only that, it's like very giving me like Devil May Cry / freaking... Ah, what's that one game? Lord of Shadows. Castlevania. Devil May Cry with Castlevania vibes. Ooh.
If you're buying, I'm selling. Ja. There you are. Ja. Safe travels.
Ja.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
What?
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastport. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Okay. Time to go meet an old fellow.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer. He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
I noticed that when they turned their head, they moved the torso along with it. Really weird.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No,
Loon.
no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young
A mo?
Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
Okay, let's go find this Chocobo Keeper.
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Oh.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Okay. Let's look over here somewhere and see where we can find him.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
A sharp fang. Okay.
Look.
Oh,
There's someone
there
over
it is.
there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Uh-oh.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Stay down.
What? Nice. All right, combos. Wait. Oh, I still have 1,000 ability points. Maybe I can level up my stuff.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
Oh.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Wow.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
At least we get to help him. Okay. I want to look at my abilities. Okay. So once I master I also need to upgrade that one. See, I need to upgrade these to mastery in order to be able to place them in the other icon slots. But I will need 1,000. We'll do this. We'll do that for now, and yeah. As we gain more ability points, we can upgrade them later on as well.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil.
The hell?
And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
And I guess.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Wow, they really take away your magic. That is crazy.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Hey.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Here we go. Phoenix Gates.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. is just as I left it. Let's have a look around.
Is that the paw of Torgal when he was little? Or like the paw prints?
Could anyone?
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
Oh, snap.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
An eel?
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Oh, that looks so cool. I want to have doors like that.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
All right, see what's inside.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Okay. Forget how hot Clive is, right?
Could this place
He's
really
extremely,
be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a
extremely
ruin.
sexy.
It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
This is insane.
Have you ever never seen anything like this. Jill?
Oh, that's right. Little mechanisms. Oh.
What do we do?
The usual.
Hey, let's go. Okay. Oh.
This time. How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Okay. Onwards we go. Oh.
Too slow. That's enough.
Targle. Ooh, a box. That's so crazy. I wonder what like the Fallen were like, or who were they, like what they were.
Looks like you can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Yeah. Oh. What? I swear I dodged. There we go. Whoa.
This time. That's better.
I wonder. Oh no. So I can use that skill as a counter. That's kind of cool. Damn it. Why am I not able to dodge? What's going on here?
Does any of this make sense to you?
Oh, okay.
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
And the skill says I can only use that. Only use it to block magic skills, but I was able to block his physical attacks. Unless they weren't considered physical attacks. And the lightsabers are magic for me. They're probably using magic to create the lightsabers. I don't know. I don't know how technical they're gonna be.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Oh. Oh. Oh, look at you. That was epic. Oh. Freaking Joe over there freezing it with as it was exploding. That was kind of cool.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Okay.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, here we go. Too early. Ah. Ah, I was still in it. Crap.
A little help. Right, not this time.
Fine.
Not this time. Flames to me.
I'm gonna get rid of these other ones.
Finished.
Ah. Come on. Here we go. Now we can fight.
Better already. Who's that? Not this time.
Ooh, wow. That was a bit tough, not gonna lie. He did use a lot of my resources, so that's not gonna bode well later on. Ah, there's more. Oh, they gave me a potion. Okay, that was nice of them.
Not this time. Stay down.
Bruh.
Garuda, lend me. That's enough.
Look out! There's more of them.
Oh. Oh no, my battery. How do you know my battery was so low?
My wounds, boy. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Well done, Torgal.
Ooh. I mean, besides the fact that my battery died, or my controller died. We're doing okay. Hey, they gave us a high potion. Oh god. I need to give myself a snack.
I don't like this.
Ooh, okay, we got this.
The feeling's mutual.
Maybe we don't.
Drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me.
Come on. Oh.
This is our chance.
Damn. What?
My wounds, boy. Get him. A little help. Too slow. Not this time. Come on.
Holy crap. Wow. Yay. HP went up. Also, Targo does not heal a lot.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Well, damn.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Please give me more. Oh, we're fully healed. Oh my god, thank you. And they gave us a potion. They're really giving us healing items. Why are they giving us healing items? Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck?
All right then.
Can we not? No, wait. What? I dodged. Hello? What's uncalled for? Peace. Let's not again.
This place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Yeah, that thing was weird.
Look out! Stay down!
Where are we? We're 468. Need 1,000. Okay.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Okay. Another way would be this way. Ah.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder. Better already.
Let's see what happens now. Oh. Spawned a whole bridge, okay.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
I just got some jokes.
Apparently not.
Okay. Does it put a random item here?
All seems to lead to this room.
And look what's in it.
Honestly, that reminds me of Garuda.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Ow. Can we not with the sound?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
What? Okay.
What? I'm back.
Joshua!
Stop it! Please! Stop!
Oh God.
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Uh-oh.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Oh. Ah. What? It still got me? What? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, okay. Now what? Oh, damn.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
What?
Not this time.
Oh.
I see. You'd help me learn by example.
Ah.
Too slow. Not this time. Too slow. Too slow. Not this time.
Ah.
Too slow.
What? He still got me.
Not this time. No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then.
Oh.
It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
So freaking cool.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Damn, 10K. He has no chance. All right, Ifrit. You want to do this? Come on. Whoa. What? Such an epic moment. I love it. Okay.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Joe's like, what the hell just happened?
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable.
Jill.
And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been... Confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
At the care? Castle Dasbarg. Okay.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered... Who delivered the coffer said... He said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord. Benedicto.
The meaning of life. Let's see if our walking life is gain control. I'm engaged. Phoenix and become.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to go get a snack because I am kind of hungry. Give me a second. I am back. We got a quick snack. I might be eating a cookie sometime throughout the next hour or so. I'm still super hungry. Okay. All right. Up to 2 attacks. Oh. Hmm. Okay. All right, let us save real quick before stuff happens or something, what have you.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
What?
What happened here?
What in the world?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Ah.
It's over.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one!
Kill all of the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people!
That's enough.
Ah.
It's over.
Oh, what?
That's enough. Put them all to the sword. There or no.
Hello? They're attacking the freaking village. That is insane.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Oh god.
By Empress Annabella's command.
Empress Annabella? My mother?
My mother ordered this. Why? I know. It can wait. Not this time.
Ah.
This time.
Man, this guy's tough. Oh, thank you. Much charged. Oh, not a lot. Okay. We'll continue charging.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
What?
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Kupka? Who's Kupka? Okay. Righting wrong.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Jill?
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Cid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
What?
And pay a visit to Mother.
Oh my god.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, you'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Yeah.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
Wow.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sandbreck is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalniks.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What did Gav even come in for?
I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
A few potions. Okay, guys. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to end the stream right now. And then, but I will be back in like an hour or so. So I can get something to eat, stretch, rest a little bit, and make sure everything's good and whatnot. Because I do want to continue this game more today. So I'll definitely be back streaming in a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. It has been freaking awesome enjoying this game. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Thank you guys. Also, make sure to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. All right. You guys have a good day.